What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another trade recap. I'm about to show you how I called 77 points on Friday the 13th, February 2026. So if we just get right into it, so let's just go on the 15-minute real quick. So before the market even opened or anything like that, let's go to 8:45. So I just came in, marked up my highs, my turn to buy side and turn to buy side liquidity, on-field 4-hour all the way at the top, and a 4-hour that we've been pushing out of. So I was thinking if we could just resweep this low, right? I would want to see the market, come down, sweep that low, target these. These were my drawn liquidity for the day. So that's what I wanted to look for. But as you can see, the trade I took, I didn't take that. So let's just play till open. So CPI actually cleared out minor buy side right here on the MNQ or NQ. I just sized down on this day, and I'm sizing down for the rest of the month due to the volatility. But if we look on ES and the Dow Jones, the Dow clears out the buy side, Asia high, I believe, or Asia highs. So I'm thinking, okay, two things. Either I can catch a short to MNQ sell side liquidity right here, or I could wait for the longs, wait for one of these pairs to clear out the sell side. But I'm thinking, okay, we're in premium right now. Nasdaq took minor buy side out. YM cleared all the highs. ES is lagging. So there's already an SMT at the high. SMT over here. So we dropped to the 1 minute near the open. Here is, let's get to the open. So here's the open. The open, misdirection, both sides. This clears out the minor sell side, minor buy side. But we are in a 5-minute FEG, bears. So I'm thinking, okay, there's an SMT up to high and we have a PD array. There is my internal model, SMT, lower time frame PD array. If you look on the 1 minute, this is where it almost faked me out here, because it inverts this old 1 minute here, another one, but there's an SMT holding this. If you look on the 5 minute, the 5 minute actually closes outside the 5 minute FEG, which is a good sign. So I'm thinking, okay, we already have a higher time frame liquidity sweep on the Dow, an SMT in place. We're rejecting off a PD array. There is no 1 minute inversion anywhere to be in sight. But if we close down here, it's assist. So we get the assist, I answer, and then it's just textbook after that. We have all this outside. That's it. 3 to 5 minute trade. That's it. I was okay with the risk because I was on the micros. I didn't go break even. I was confident in the trade. I put it at the 5 minute. I didn't want the 5 minute to be retraced into. I didn't want to see another, because I'm thinking, okay, if we're going to come back to the 5 minute, even though we just closed outside of it, we're going to continue pushing higher, maybe manipulate even more, or just completely push for absolutely no reason. So I had my sell there. I was okay with getting off the market. After, I was okay getting off the charts if we SL'd me out. But here is where the longs that I wanted at pre-market ended up happening. I don't take more than 2 trades, or I only take 1 trade. But this would have been my trade if I was actually confident to the 4-hour. So it would have been nice to catch this. But after we swept sell side, I honestly got off, journaled, talked with the Discord, and continue with the rest of my day. I just wanted to end Friday. But you can see how long this trade would have played out. We just left at break even. But I'm a person who likes to trail profits in, so I would have been trailing it after this big leg up. probably under this FEG or at the FEG. I'm not sure, but the market ended up going up there. It just took so long to get up there, but it does play out at the end. All this accumulation just looks nasty, but if you were patient enough, your TP eventually would have hit right there, which probably would have been my biggest trade ever. But compared to the trade I took, it's kind of funny. This 77 points looks like nothing compared to 300 points, which is actually crazy. But overall, only reason I took this trade is because we closed outside of 5 minute. We made a change in state delivery. There's a pre-existing SMT. All buy side, all internal buy side has been cleared out by the Dow. If we look on the Dow basically does all this accumulation, manipulation at the high, and the DEX distribution phase. So that was a clean, I would say, scalp trade on the 1 minute. On any other time frame, it just looks like a clean liquidity sweep and a reversal. But the delivery looks so like iffy. It's just an accumulation trend up, and I don't know what happened to the rest of the day. But that was basically 77 points on the micros. Pretty easy trade. The only reason I didn't take it to complete sell side because the fundeds I am on have a consistency rule, which is fine. So I'm just starting to realize that small winning days are better than big runners, big home runs. Consistent wins will build up for a big win at the end of it, also known as a payout, guys. But if you guys are interested in being mentored by me, I will put the link in the description. I also have a free access Discord to anyone interested in learning or just having a community to chat with on a day-to-day basis. It's not just trading, just fitness, health, mindset, everything. And anybody who needs to rant or vent in there, it will be there for you as a community and a brotherhood. So I appreciate all of you guys watching this video. I want to wrap this up, edit this, and do whatever. So see you guys on the next trade recap.